Hey everybody, this is Ryan with AGJ coming to you this week from Nashville with another tech tip. This week's tech tip is all about LinkedIn. So you may have heard of LinkedIn, but if you haven't, what is it? It's a social media site. Think about it kind of like Facebook, but for your business. LinkedIn has 65 million users and they're adding about one new user every second, so it's growing like crazy. Think about this too, about half the users on LinkedIn are decision makers. So if you're using LinkedIn for marketing, think about this, half the people on there can make a decision for their business. They can decide whether or not they want to do business with you. So that's huge, huge. Also, employment recruitment, people don't think about that. You can use LinkedIn to find some great employees. So instead of just your traditional marketing, think about it for employment recruitment too. So if you don't have a LinkedIn page, as soon as this video is over, go make a page. You can also make a business page, so you have a personal page and a business page. Think about that. Okay, so say, okay, I know what it is now. What do I do? How do I get started? Well, the first thing you do is create that page and fill out a profile. Fill out that profile completely, including a picture. Most people get skipped on LinkedIn because they don't have their pictures uploaded, so you want to have that picture. After you have a profile, have it fully connected, fully filled out, you want to start making connections. So for instance, you and I know each other. I would see you on LinkedIn and I would request to make a connection. Once you agreed, we would be first connections. Then if I did a search and said, you know, show me all the banks in my zip code, it would show me the bank president, it would show me bank managers, bank employees. Well, if there was a manager on there I wanted to connect to, I would click them and it would say, oh, that's a second connection because maybe you know them. So I could reach out to you and say, would you make an introduction? So through LinkedIn, you could say, hey, check out Ryan, good guy. And then this person would approve and we would be first connection. So I could send them messages, I could send them marketing content, they could send me messages. So it's a great way to use that for marketing. Once you've got those connections made, make as many as you can. You can even tie it to your Outlook so it would see who you know that maybe you haven't connected to, you haven't found them. It will also suggest connections, and once you connect to one person, it will say, hey, you may have these other people in common. So it'll try to introduce some additional connections for you. Once you start making connections, join a group. Find out where your customers hang out. If your customers are medical offices on the Gulf Coast, look and see if there are any medical groups in LinkedIn. If there are, join them. Join those medical groups and then contribute. You want to be the expert in your field. So look at the group. When people post questions, answer those questions. Publish educational content. Again, the goal here is to get you to be seen as the expert because you should be the expert in your field. Also, in addition to the groups, you can advertise through LinkedIn. You can actually post ads. So it's a little bit more advanced and it's actually getting into some of the pay features, but you can do that. Again, we mentioned search a little bit earlier. With the paid features, you can do some advanced searches. You can search by zip code. You can search by business owners versus managers versus employees. A lot of cool things there. So advertising is one of the more advanced marketing features of Facebook, but it's good to do. So again, LinkedIn. Again, if you're using LinkedIn, fill out that profile and get going. If you're not, make an account today. Thank you.